This is Nathalie. Thank you for listening to The Family Mess. We wanted to share some of our family mess with you by sharing a raw, unedited recording of just a few minutes of our messy life. We were just trying to get ready to record our podcast, but the kids, of course, had their own agenda.
Well,
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
Can you please just go to bed?
You didn't even doing nothing.
just go to bed, please.
You said I could watch one more episode.
Samuel!
But it's getting late. You know we can't wake you up in the morning. You know this.
You gotta stop with your attitude, man.
Just calm down. Ignore
Don't
them.
tell me to calm down.
Just ignore them.
Ignore. Can't even do a recording because it is...
So I can't do anything with my life. My life is on hold.
Your life's on hold.
My life is on hold.
I told you your life's always gonna be on hold.
Well,
Can't do nothing until the kids are out of the house!
God ain't talking to nobody. He ain't helping nobody. God ain't helping me. He on strike too. Y'all sin too much. Y'all sinners.
That had nothing to do with it. What are you talking about, sinners?
Just talking to me.
Let's get this done with. I'm exhausted.
God just said, like the only one exhausted around here. Do you realize our mortgage almost didn't get paid today?
What, why are you telling me that now?
I tell you that because you don't even think about the mortgage getting paid. You
What?
just know it gets paid. You don't even.
But
think
you're the
about
one that chose to pay it. Why are you bringing this up
it.
now?
You don't think about it.
I always think about it.
Please.
Obviously, I'm gonna have to do it myself
You
because.
ain't never had no.
What do you mean you ain't ever had to do nothing?
No, you have never thought. You don't think about the
I
mortgage.
think about the mortgage all the time.
How did you ever say to me this week? Now, did the mortgage get paid this month?
Dude, I was working. I have a job. What do you think I was?
Oh, really? So one of us.
Move this bed.
You didn't move the bed.
Who moved the bed?
That was a while ago.
Are you banging the wall?
Of course he is.
You're not making noises banging the wall.
And you're moving around and hitting the wall.
Because I can. Samuel, I'm gonna count to 3. 1, 2. I'm not leaving this light on.
Why can't I?
I said so. Do the bathroom light on. Is this on the whole time?
I got lots to say.
All right. We said we will not do this again. And she goes, Ian, I'm not going to do this again. I'm going to be better. You trust me, so I'm going to make sure I don't do this to you again. So I thought I could trust my wife. I did. I thought I could trust her. And
I thought I could trust me too.
and she betrayed me, and you know how I found out about it? How did I find out about what you did? Did you tell me, or
I don't
was it
know.
by
I
accident?
think you asked me or I told you. I can't remember.
So basically what Nathalie did was she cheated on me.
Hey guys, if it's crazy.
All right, go now.
Wait.
Get out of there! Oh my God!
Hey guys, welcome to the Family Mess. I'm Noah, and have a nice day.
Good God!
I love the family mess. Oh,
Oh my God!
You got Ian. You got Ian.
You didn't know that trick?
Come on, man. You can't. All right, man. We're gonna cut this recording.
Did you hear that?
That was nasty. You stink.
Oh, I didn't hear
I'm
that.
ending. All right, we're ending because no farting is nasty.
We'll get back to you soon with some advertising things.
Mess, family mess. Welcome to episode 5 of The Family Mess. I'm your host, Ian, and this is my wife and co-host, Nathalie. The Family Mess, the podcast about people with kids and all things adulting. Let's talk. So, episode 5, Nathalie, how do you feel? We're not famous yet, but
I ain't trying to be famous. I feel tired.
we're both exhausted. We spent the last 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour trying to get our kids to bed. Noah has a soccer game tomorrow, and we're trying to, actually, I don't know why the hell we're up so late recording this podcast, but it is what it is. So we're up late.
Because we do it for the people.
We're up late recording, and we're going to give you guys what you want today. So, Nathalie, you recently took a trip to Atlanta again, and you left us behind again. So can you tell us about this trip and what you did and and how much fun you had on this trip?
Well, before I answer that, I just want to address again. Yes, I did go to Atlanta. Yes, Ian and the kids were invited to drive, and Ian chose not to.
What do you mean the kids were invited to drive?
I told you we could drive and I'll go, and you said no.
We just came from a plane trip to Denver. How am I now you want to drive another 400 miles to Atlanta?
Okay, all right. So don't say that you weren't invited or I went again by myself.
Why you?
I went by myself after I asked you if you wanted to go, but you're not ride or die. You're an old man nowadays.
I'm not ride or die. I'm tired as hell, man.
Nowadays ride or die. So I took my.
You're a damn fool. That's what you are. Ride or die.
I had a good time with my friends. I visited one of my friends from college, and I saw another friend from college, and I saw my little goddaughter, and I had a good time. I went to the Be Out Day for FAMU, my alma mater, Rattlers.
Whatever.
Gotta big up the Rattlers and FAMU.
I did not go to FAMU. I went to FSU, so
yeah, we know all about that.
I'll still give them a shout out though because they had some cool parties when I went there. So whatever. I had a good time.
But I had a great weekend because I didn't have my kids, but my friend has her kids. So
Nathalie was still doing kid work while she was in Atlanta.
No, you know what? When I go to my friends who have children, even if they're married, I know their pain. I know the struggle with the juggle. I know how hard it is.
The struggle. Where the hell do you?
So
the struggle with the juggle.
So I did help my friend, and I was dying after, but I rearranged her kids' room for her while she went out to do some errands.
That's Natalie's problem. She can never not do anything. She has to go somewhere and do more work and not even relax. Why don't you just go someplace and relax and not do nothing? Why do you always try to do something? When you don't have kids to take care of, you are relaxed. So I spent an hour doing the room. What was nothing, but she was so happy after because as moms, we have things that we ask y'all to do, and it just don't ever. But she sabotaged you. A 6-year-old
No, the 6-year-old didn't ask me to rearrange her room.
What did you just tell me?
She asked me to help her. My goddaughter asked me to help her clean her room. That's different than the rearrange. The rearrange came after I cleaned the room.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, because her mom mentioned, then later you can help me rearrange the room.
Are you sure about that?
I think I was there. I think I know.
Why
you put more?
I'm not.
Why are you trying to make more things out of it is? I went to Atlanta. I went to FAMU's Be Out Date in Atlanta because I like Atlanta a lot and my friends are there. So I went to go visit. I saw my little goddaughter. She asked me to help her clean her room. But she was supposed to help clean the room, but instead she was playing on my phone
while
I cleaned the room.
She's sabotaged. That's what I'm talking about.
Then her mom said that she wanted me to help her to rearrange the room. But it's such that she had to go take the kids somewhere and I was home at the house by myself. And I went ahead and rearranged the room because she'd been asking her husband for forever to rearrange the room, and he hadn't gotten to it.
That's true.
You know how y'all husbands do. That's how y'all do. I took it upon myself to help her.
Where do you have to feel to lump us in the same category?
As mom to mom.
What you all do.
As mom to mom.
What the hell is that?
Because I know I would have liked to help if I needed something to get done, and I helped her, and I helped her, and the kids were happy about their room, the rearrange, and all that stuff. So. I try to be helpful to other moms because I know how it is.
I'm not saying you don't know how it is. I'm just saying you don't know how to relax. I
relaxed when I went to Kansas City by myself. There was no kids there. I sat there all day.
That's my whole point. So you relaxed. You came back, went to Denver. Didn't relax in Denver, obviously, because, we had the kids. So,
yeah. And
then you come back and then you go to Atlanta, not even that weekend back. What? Is that right?
I was home for a few days, for 4 days.
And then back to Atlanta.
So actually my July was busy. So I did a week in Kansas City.
She doesn't like us,
I came home for 4 days.
She doesn't like us.
Then we went to Denver. And then I came home for another 4 or 5 days.
She abandoned us. And I was sick when she was gone. I had some kind of stomach ailment. I've been sick the last month. And she abandoned me in my sickness in the bed.
Oh.
What?
Why? You like to be, what's my mom would say, shown up.
What do you mean like to be shown up? Wait. Before you say what you're going to say,
what I have to say. No, I ain't going to say no. I have to think about nothing.
Carefully what you're about to say. What are you going to say?
I'm going to put you on blast. Okay. This man up in here ate some bad food and got stomach.
That's because Nathalie doesn't even check the spinach in the fridge.
Wait, hold on.
And make sure that it's good.
So wait a minute.
What do you mean, wait a minute?
Wait a minute. I'm the only one who lives here.
What do you mean?
So I'm in control of your food consumption.
I'm the one who always throws all the food out of the fridge all the time.
Then you should throw that away. I buy the spinach. I don't eat the spinach.
Obviously, you don't eat no spinach in the fridge.
Somebody saw some spinach that may have been a little bit old in the fridge.
It was rancid.
And decided they still was going to eat it.
I didn't know it was rancid until I came.
Anyway, fast forward. somebody got sick. And when they get sick, they real puny acting. Oh, Nathalie, I'm sick. Oh. And I told him, because I'm kind of a naturalist. I'm not a big prescription drug person. I do, I try to do a little natural stuff. And I told him what to eat, what to do. And he didn't listen to me.
I did listen to her.
So he suffered for 3. You listened to me, but
no. I did listen to you.
You didn't follow through with everything I said.
What do you mean? I did follow through.
No, you did not. You did not follow everything I said. You did it for like a day, and then you stopped, and then you went back to eating. And I
did not go back to eating. I followed what you. I may have eaten a cookie in the process and got sick again, but I tried.
See, keyword there. Got sick. Keywords. Got sick again.
I'm tired of yourself,
right?
Man.
So finally, I'm in Atlanta trying to enjoy myself. I get this text, and Ian. When I'm out of town or he's out of town, he never calls me. He doesn't text me, nothing when he goes out of town. I have to call him or text him to find out how he's doing or whatever.
That's because she doesn't love us.
I get a text and he's saying, oh, now I'm sick again. I'm sick again.
She is making me sound like I'm the worst baby ever.
You are.
I text her once and said, hey, I'm sick. I don't feel good. I will show you guys the text. If I could show you on video right now what it said. I don't know how she's making it seem like I'm crying on the phone.
She was puny sounding through the text.
How can you puny sound the text? The words were, hey, I don't feel good, I'm sick. How's that?
That's it. Because I can picture you.
Oh, God.
So either way. So finally I give Ian the directions of what to do. I said, look, take probiotics. Take like 4 or 5 of them 3-4 times a day.
My body's going to heal itself
anyway.
And
I said, just eat bananas, rice, applesauce, and crackers for the next day. That, just the kind of yucky stuff, but to kind of bind everything up, make sure everything's good. And then take charcoal. He finally followed what I said to do.
My body's going to heal itself anyway. And
then within 2 days, miraculously.
No. My body's going to heal itself.
I have my appetite back.
No.
I can eat again.
I don't talk like that.
And then what did you do?
I don't talk like a king.
Instantly, you go and eat a sandwich. I'm like, you got to stick with the food.
The sandwich was good as hell, by the way, and I didn't get sick.
But either way, so my point is, I tried to help you. You were puny, calling me on my trip, and I helped you. But after a month of your suffering, you finally decided to listen to me and think that maybe I know what I'm talking about because I listen and read a lot of natural stuff about, fixing your body and stuff. I just can never stick to it. But I know
So how is someone going to tell me how to eat and then she doesn't follow what she does, but yet she tells me and I follow it and I'm better, and then she doesn't do what she...
I am a work in progress.
She's always a work in progress.
At least I'm a puny work in progress.
I'm not puny.
Natalie, I'm sick.
I don't know why this woman keeps calling me puny. I am not puny.
Natalie.
Why do you call me puny?
Because it's Natalie, I'm sick.
I have never said I'm sick. She believes that when I'm sick, most of the time, I'm not really sick. But then, if I am sick, she doesn't believe I'm sick. I need you to go keep cleaning the house, Ian. I don't think you're really sick. That's how she treats me.
With love.
Well, let's get into the episode today. I have to tell everybody that I'm very disappointed in something Nathalie did to me recently. I don't know what you're laughing for, but this is very personal to me. Nathalie did something that was very betrayal.
Go ahead and put me on blast.
Very betrayal to me. And you're going to explain what you did. I don't have to tell them I'm going to make them, you tell them what you did. So recently, Nathalie did something after we spoke about this together as a couple, a married couple. We said, we will not do this again. And she goes, Ian, I'm not going to do this again. I'm going to be better. You trust me. So I'm going to make sure I don't do this to you again. So I thought I could trust my wife. I did. I thought I could trust her. And
I thought I could trust me too.
And she betrayed me, and you know how I found out about it? How did I find out about what you did? Did you tell me, or was it by accident?
I think you asked me or I told you. I can't remember.
So basically what Nathalie did was she cheated on me. You see, she's laughing. I'm not laughing. I'm dead as, look, she betrayed me. Tell them what you did, Nathalie. Go ahead. I'm not going to tell them what you did. Go ahead and tell them what you did.
I ran up the credit cards again.
Damn right. After we spoke about this, the first time I told her, Nathalie, I said, we have a credit card. This is right after we sold the house, right? We sold the house.
About 3 years ago.
We paid off all our bills. We had no debt. The first, I just hit the table. The first time in our life, we had no debt. We paid it. We sold the house, paid off what? Credit cards, student loans,
student loan, credit cards,
everything.
Car, automobiles.
We were free. So we said, hey, we're going to chill out a little bit. make sure any major purchases we make from this point on, we're going to talk about it together. But credit cards were definitely not on the list to run up again, because Nathalie has an issue running up credit cards.
I'm a swiper. I've never denied being a swiper.
A swiper?
I'm a swiper.
A swiper's the name of a character on Dora the Explorer.
Well,
so I don't know who the hell swiper.
Well, I'm a swiper.
That's a fox.
A swiper is when you swipe your card. I'm a swiper.
And swipers always get caught. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
but Nathalie decided when we moved in our new house. Now I guess, what did you do with the credit card now?
See, you're not giving. You're not giving the full story.
Well, then you tell the full story.
So
then go ahead.
The story is, we bought our house and we had a huge bill to pay that we weren't expecting to have to pay every month for a year.
Oh my God.
And that bill.
That's another story.
Well, this is where it started though. But that bill was a major burden for a year to pay. So a few times, I work as a contractor. I don't work I don't get regular paychecks. I get irregular checks, right? I work, if I finish my stuff, I get paid. So for a little bit, I don't think I got paid for a little bit. I wasn't doing as much because I had a lot of other things going on. So in that time, I charged a couple things here and there, and I'm that person. I'm the reason why
we're broke.
Some people should not use credit cards. Some people can use credit cards and they're good at it. Like they can pay it off every month.
Like me.
And they're disciplined, but I'm that person who should not use credit cards because I'll charge something and I'm like, oh, I'm going to pay it off. And then next thing you know, I don't. And then I charge something else. Oh, it's a little bit amount here, a little amount there. And next thing you know, you got $3,000 in credit card bills.
Wait. Hold on a second here. $3,000. Now, here's the crazy part. So every time I ask her, hey, Nathalie, what's your credit card statement this month? What's the bill? Oh, it's, and this is how I found out the first time. Because the last time I swear she told me, oh, Ian, it's like,
well, yes, a few years ago I did. We had about $15,000 in credit card debt.
15,000?
It was about 15.
Who had 15,000?
Wasn't it 15?
Who? I did not know 15.
No, before it was 15.
No, not me. I never had that.
We had to get a loan. We did a personal loan and consolidate everything.
That wasn't for my credit card.
I said I had about, well.
That was for something else.
No, I had about 12,000 or so.
In credit card debt?
I think it was. Because we did the consolidation. We consolidated like a whole bunch of debt.
I think it was for maybe a student loan or something.
No, we got that one loan. It was like $12,000. This was that was like years of accumulation of credit card debt. That was years.
I'm still.
That's the one that we paid off. Ian.
But I'm still looking at you like.
Yes, and I will. One thing
this was not me. The most I've ever had was probably like $2,000 of credit card debt.
Yes, Ian is very disciplined, but that's why
I'm the reason why we're going to retire with money. It's me.
Because I'm a spender.
I believe in saving for the future, and Nathalie believes in killing me and sucking me dry. So,
Ian, everybody has their money characteristics. Okay, I am a spender. You are a spendthrift, and you are a saver.
That's why I'm so stressed all the time, dying on the inside.
You were being so overly dramatic, overly dramatic. So yes, I did charge up credit cards behind Ian's back. I did do that, and part of the reason why now. This is the part that he doesn't seem to ever always understand.
Here we go.
Part of the reason why I charged up the credit card was we were supposed to be working together on our finances. And I end up paying all of the bills. I asked Ian one day what the water bill was. He didn't know. Asked him what the light bill was. He had no idea.
I did know because I got the light bill in my name.
I knew. You're full of crap.
I'm not full of nothing.
Because I asked you how much the bill was and you was like, during headlights.
Now, don't make that noise again like I sound.
I can't help it.
Don't do it. I do not sound like a damn fool. Just talk normal.
You might not think
you sound
shut your ass. To those hearing you.
You're messed up, man. You just tried me. That's messed up.
So we weren't working together on our bills. And that was a major mistake that we didn't do. Because then when I needed his support, I didn't go and ask for it, and he wasn't offering it because we weren't working together. So because we weren't working together, I feel that's why, we ended up, because he's better with money than I am. Like I said, I am a spender. I will admit I'm a spender, but I've done things to get better. At one point, I had given Ian every credit card, debit card, everything that could swipe that I own.
I think I have everything except for one card.
You don't have all my cards again. I'm back.
Since when?
Oh, I got one.
What the hell? Give me. Give me
I
that.
know I do need to give them back to you.
You see that? This is the reason
because
why.
I am a swipe. I have a swiping
This
problem.
is the reason why we always get into trouble. I'm trying, everybody. I am trying my hardest to get us into a good place so
We're getting there, Ian.
our kids we can just ship them off to college or wherever the hell they want to go out of this house so we can move to Colorado or out west and start a new life.
Look how you make all these plans for me.
What do you mean? I've always told you I want to go to Colorado or someplace out west for years since I graduated
That's right,
college.
but you making plans for me.
I ain't making plans for you. I'm just saying I want to go out west.
Okay.
We ain't go. I already know we're not going anywhere.
Don't digress. Back to
I'm not digressing.
Back to my.
I'm not digressing. Tell your story.
My infidelity.
Yeah, her infidelity, credit cards. So it's very important that couples talk about their finances.
Yes,
because-
together. Discuss them together.
Oh,
And make
man.
decisions together.
It's so frustrating because when I found out, I was just so mad. And she knew I was mad, so she didn't want to tell me. And she just didn't. She was, Ian, don't be mad. But I was mad because we're right back to where we were again. So I decided to make a plan to pay it off. And she's like, okay, let's do this. And it's working, but man, it's an aggressive plan. We're making payments on it. We're taking extra stuff and moving it around and we're paying on the card, but we're going to pay it off. But it's very frustrating in a relationship when one wants to pay off the bills, but one is lolly-dotty, la la la, I'm going to swipe here and there. And then just like that, we're back to where we were 3 years ago. It's tough, man. It's frustrating. And I think as couples need to talk more about finances. Money and finances are very important to any relationship. I don't care if you're married or single or dating. You got to talk about money because money is a significant part of any relationship.
Yes, I will say I do appreciate that your reactions, and you've never, because my brother gets mad. I have a brother.
Oh,
He's married to a spender too. We're
Whoa.
way up, but she's a spender. But he gets really mad. So I do appreciate that you didn't get that mad at me. You just said, I'm disappointed. Ian was weirdly enough very calm about it, and he said, Natalie, I'm gonna put the voice on. Sorry, Ian. I'm very disappointed in you. That's what he said to me. He didn't get mad. He didn't yell. He didn't carry on. And that I do respect a lot. I was very appreciative because I already felt bad within myself for what I had done. Because I knew it's not, it was against where we were trying to go.
Burning up with fire hell.
But you were okay with that. And then you said, well, you know what? We're going to get on a plan to pay this off. And I said, okay, I'm willing to get on the plan. So, I do appreciate your reaction because, many other spouses would have went ballistic or got mad.
I already did go ballistic.
Took all the cards and cut them all
you
up.
You just didn't hear it. That's all.
Well, that's good though. But we were able just to have a conversation about it, like a discussion without any arguing, yelling, any of that kind of thing. So I said the debt that I had, and I don't know how it came up. It just slowly over time, it just charging here and there. It just crept up on me, and I wasn't working as much. So, I got into that situation that was not a good situation, especially after all the hard work we did do to get out of debt, and now we're back in debt. That plus some other little stuff, but I'm glad that you're willing to work with me for us to together to make it to the next level.
Did you hear that? We're trying to record, and we told these boys. Did you? Who is it?
That's why this show's called The Family
Who
Mess.
is it? I know it's not you, Noah.
Pure
No,
chaos.
you hear us recording, and you're knocking on the door.
Are you bleeding? You need to go to the hospital.
Why are you interrupting us? Don't worry
Go to
about
bed
it.
now.
I'll take care of it tomorrow. Just be ready so I can wake you up. Why are you interrupting us? Close the door.
There's no blood. You don't have to go to the hospital. Don't knock.
Sorry.
Yep.
This
This is the mess
is a
that we live
normal
with.
occurrence for us in this house.
Well-
That's why we don't have a professional studio, because this is
We don't have a professional studio. One, because we don't have time to go anywhere else to record, and two, we starting out, so we got the home studio.
We're both dead right now trying to record this late at night, so we're just doing what we can. But back to the what were you just saying about the?
I just said I appreciate you, Ian. That's all.
You appreciate me?
Yeah, I appreciated your reaction to my infidelity.
Do I get a kiss for that?
No.
Yeah, it's been a rough week in the Beeson household. I've been sick over a month, and I'm just starting to feel better now. I lost 15 pounds. Don't listen to Natalie about losing weight. It's not good being sick, but...
Oh, no. I said earlier, if I could get that bug, I'd take it to lose this weight. I'm telling you.
I said she's crazy.
That's for another day.
Nobody wants to be sick with this bug. It's the worst thing ever.
That's for another day, another topic.
But yeah, when it came to trying to pay off this credit card, I think it's serious. I think a lot of people listening, I think there's one person in the relationship that is hiding something about money. They're hiding it and they're not telling their other spouse, and there's a reason why they're not telling them. I don't know why. Maybe they're scared of their reaction, like how you're scared of mine. And I think what happens is as they get into the relationship, one side of the relationship thinks, oh, everything's good. We don't have any credit card debt, or, well, here's all the debt. And next thing you know, where does this credit card debt come from?
Well, you think one of the things is you charge it and you think you're going to pay it back. So, it won't be a big deal. I'll pay it back. And you just don't. That's why some of us just are not good with credit cards. And people out there, if you're the person, every time you use your cards, you end up with a balance and you carrying that balance. Look, just stop using the cards.
So
heed my advice. Learn from my mistakes.
Why don't you just pay the money back, though? I don't see why that's so hard.
Because I wasn't making the money, because we were aggressively paying that thing we had to pay. It was breaking the bank every month. Are we done
paying that?
Yes.
Are you sure?
As far as
you got $1,000 left. Are you sure? Because every time I ask,
that yet.
So we're not done paying yet.
Oh, well, I take care of that. That's not a big deal.
Natalie always does this to me. I ask her how much is left, and she keeps adding money to it. Hey, Natalie, how much do we have left? Oh, we have $4,000. Okay, Natalie, how much do we have left? Oh, $5,000. I thought Natalie, how much do we have left? Oh, $6,000. Natalie always goes up and pretends like I don't notice that she's gone up in the number. And she thinks I'm stupid. I know how much, she thinks I'm really stupid. I'm like, and because she doesn't want to tell me the truth about how much we really owe something. And she just adds these numbers, these random numbers together.
I estimate.
You estimate wrong. It's not even close.
Rough estimate.
Rough estimate. It's not even close. Natalie doesn't want to get me angry, so she just lies to me and tells me these crazy ass numbers. Come on, Natalie. Tell me the truth.
I just embellish. Or I roughly estimate. It's not a lie.
This is a thing she does to me, everybody. When she knows that she has a big balance on something, she won't tell. This last credit card issue we had as a couple. Natalie, how much do we have left? How much do you have left in your credit card? And she hesitates because she's thinking about lying to me, right? And she's like, oh, I have about $3,000. I'm like, oh, damn, that's a lot of money. Oh man. So, okay. So I asked her.
You know what?
What?
You know what I'm going to do right now? My mother always says confession is good for the soul.
Oh.
I'm going to do my full confession. It's not that bad. But when you asked me how much I had, and I was like, about 3. It really had about 4.
I know.
A little bit 4+.
I know.
How did you know?
Because you lie. That's why. I know you do.
But it never got to 5. It was 4+.
Oh,
but I have paid it down to right now. I have about 2.
I know, because I'm helping your booty pay it down. That's why I'm. Listen, I know you, man. I've known you for a long time. You're not going to tell me the truth, because if you'd have told me 4, I'd have been blown up.
Yes.
And went crazy. So you're like, 3 sounds much better than 4. So I'll lie a little bit until we pay it off. And the next time he asks, I'll be right where I need to be.
How did you know? I didn't know you know.
I know everything about you. I know your eating habits. I know your bad and good eating habits. and the exercise. Dude. We've been married 15.
Since when you started paying attention, though?
What the hell are you talking about?
You ain't supposed to be paying attention.
You're my wife. I'm supposed to know about you.
I've been busted.
Yeah, you've been busted.
I've been fully outed.
Yeah, you're fully outed. You can't get nothing past me. Man, I told you. I
didn't know you was that good.
As I've gotten older, I noticed. I
had no idea that you were getting like that good. Like you're like me with the intuition.
Hey, you better not cheat. I know it. I know when something's not right. Listen. When we don't get together and do it, I know there's an issue between us. I can feel the vibes, the negative energy. I can feel it between us. She's like, I can physically feel it in my body that we're separate. So when Natalie tries to do something weird, it gives off on her and I feel it. I don't know what it is, but I know she's up to something.
Now I have to be 100% honest. I'm 99% honest. This is probably the only thing I like.
I've been getting closer to God over the last couple of years, and I'm not perfect, but I've learned through reading and talking that, you have to be in a different place when you're communicating with God all the time. So part of that is you have to learn how to read people. You have to be very good at reading people and noticing people, because,
I didn't know you're reading me like that.
You're my wife.
I don't know you like that.
That's your fault.
I need to up my game.
What game? I've told you everything about me. What do you want to know?
No, I need to up my game.
The reason you haven't noticed anything is you're so busy all the time. So of course you're not going to notice anything about me. You're busy doing everything else. And you know what I have time to do? Observe you while you're going all over the place. So you don't know nothing about me.
You need to go find something else to do. We'll get you a hobby. Don't worry about what Natalie Martin's doing. Go get you a new hobby. Go back to the gym.
Oh, Natalie has been ousted. Look at that. She can't believe
I'm
that.
shocked.
She thought she was
really shocked.
confessing's good for the soul. I'm like, confession? I knew that a long time ago. Confession's good for the soul. Good for you. That's good. I'm glad you told me that.
Damn. Well, now you see why it's important to be honest.
You see that right there? Do not lie in the relationship about your finances, because your spouse can... Everybody out there, if you're married to someone or if you're in a relationship, even if you're not in a relationship, if you feel there's something going on in the relationship, there probably is something going on financial wise. We're talking about finances today, nothing else. So if your significant other is hiding something and you feel there's something going on, you should ask them. Don't you agree?
I do agree. But I do think one thing we should start to do, and we haven't, but we've talked about it, is having our like a weekly or monthly money meeting where we discuss what we're gonna where our spending, what we're spending, our plans for our money. That's something I would like to.
I do agree with that. And we have some more expenses this year because Noah's going to that different school, so we have expenses that we have to account for. But it is important that we sit down and talk about it together as a couple, because we got to keep working. I mean, I don't like my job. I mean, I kind of like my job, but
You like your job. You just don't like what you're actually doing right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm good at it, but...
You like the people, you like the place, but you just don't like the...
Yeah,
your job's morphed into things that you didn't like.
Yeah, engineering
non-preferred
is... Engineering is something that I like. It's not my passion. My passion is... What is my passion? That's a good question.
Sussing Nathalie out.
My passion is talking to people and listening to people. I think I'm very good at that. And I think people feel very comfortable with me at times. The ones that know me, that is. If you don't know me, you think I'm just a big black guy and I'm scary. But I'm not.
True.
I'm really... You didn't have to agree with me.
Well, people do think you're a big scary guy.
I'm really... Well, after I lost that 15 pounds, I probably shouldn't be scary no more.
You don't look so intimidating these days.
See how my wife
Little stick figure.
She uses my body.
No booty. Got an air booty going on. I don't know what happened.
I lost... This is how shallow my wife is. For my entire life, I've worked out to get this body and take care of it, right? And I've spoiled her all these years. She's had this body to look at and do whatever she wants, right? So I get sick and I lose 15 pounds and all of a sudden I lose my butt. And she's like, oh, you ain't got no butt no more. I really have no use for you anymore. Isn't that right, Nathalie?
I didn't remember saying that.
No, you don't have to say it. It's your actions that say everything.
It's not my fault you got an air booty now.
I don't have an air booty. It just shrunk a little bit because I'm sick. I lost 15 pounds.
Just in case if someone doesn't know what an air booty is, it's when you ain't got no butt and it's just air filling up that gap between your pants.
It's flat booty. It's like inverted.
Air booty.
It's not air booty.
A lot of men have air booties.
There's still a booty there, so smaller. That's all.
It's just a lot of air back there.
It's not.
There ain't enough booty. It's just air.
It's still round though.
Not the people who got real air booties. They don't have no air. It's not round. It's just air.
Well, you don't have an air booty.
No, I got too much booty. As you digress. We are not on topic.
I don't give a damn.
Talking about financial.
I don't give a
infidelity, not people's booties.
Yeah, I like the booty talk.
I got mama booty, which is when you put on weight from having kids. That's what I got. I got that mama booty.
But back to the finances. But it's very important that couples continually talk about their finances, especially when somebody loses a job or somebody's changing a job and making more money. And don't try to hide how much money you make or if you get a bonus. I see someone in that relationship is now staring at somebody right now as they're listening to this. I know they are when I said that. Don't hide the money. If you get a bonus, I'm not saying to tell your significant other that how much it actually is, but you got to give them something, like my hurricane.
Yes, but definitely work together, because the times that I've gotten into credit card problems are the times where I'm trying to manage all the finances without Ian's help and trying to make all the decisions. And that's when I've gotten into trouble. So that's why now I'm trying to pull you in to be more involved with our bills and all the expenses every month. So we can work on it together and not just me doing it and feeling like I'm carrying this heavy load that I'm not fully equipped to bear because I'm a spender.
Man, she's a spender.
So it helps us both hold each other accountable for our spending when we actually talk about it and work together. So that's what I'd like, to do more of and continue to do, to get ourselves out of this situation and just to grow financially to where we are more free. Because, me at the end of the day, I want to be able to, if I don't like something, a job, I want to be able to walk away And, you know, at this point, based on bad decisions and bad choices, I can't do that right now. But hopefully in the next few years I will. And I'm working back towards that because, you know, we only got one shot at this life. And if you don't have a chance to live it to its fullest and enjoy it with your spouse and your children, as far as for me, you know, I value traveling. I have not been able to travel much. Just recently, I've begun traveling a little bit more.
That's because I told her to travel and take the time away to do it. But she don't want to do it because she wants to help everybody.
No, it was always because of money and stuff. But that's what I'm saying. We got in a better financial situation. So even though now we're not where we want to be, but we're still better than where we were.
Are we done paying off that money?
So, no, I told you I have $2,000.
No, you said there was 1,000 left.
No, it's my credit card. I have two.
Oh, I was talking about the other.
I told you that. Yeah, that's the 1,000. But I got some checks coming out.
Okay, she always been saying that she has money coming, but I ain't seen nothing yet.
But my point was to work together. Thank you very much, Ian.
Yeah, she's right. I do think working together is much easier. And even though you may encounter problems financially along the way, I think if you can work at it together as a union, that you'll make it. You're gonna have good days and bad days, I think, when it comes to finances, especially if somebody loses a job or
kids are expensive.
Oh,
man.
if you have multiple kids in your relationship,
especially if they're in daycare.
Daycare is a mortgage payment. Especially if you have multiple kids in daycare, that's a mortgage payment. For a couple of years, we struggled. I didn't think.
Oh, man.
Thank you, Jesus, for helping us those couple of years.
I felt like we got rich once the kids went to school.
Man, we couldn't do nothing for several years. Those kids.
Yeah, that's like, we're
two mortgages.
Well, our son just turned 13. We're just now starting to be able to do things.
Yeah.
After all the years of, you know.
Yeah, once the kids get a little older, it does get a little better financially because your money actually is going to something, not just daycare and, you know, pretty much just throwing
formula,
out
diapers.
Oh my God.
All that stuff, man. Money suckers.
So for all you young couples out there, don't quit. You know, keep working hard, but make sure you communicate. Like Nathalie said, that's the number one most important thing in any relationship is
communication.
Communication. That's right. So
right next to selflessness. That's another topic.
Selflessness.
For another show.
What's that?
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Oh yeah, we're like,
That's right.
She's looking at me as she says that. I don't know why, but whatever.
No, I'm talking about you.
You said Didn't you say selflessness and just look me in the face?
I look at you because of where I'm sitting and not looking at you. I look at you because I love your handsome face. That's why I'm looking at you.
She's lying.
I sure am lying.
Don't listen to a damn thing she's saying.
All right. Let me stop.
But as you're saying, you know, if you're a young couple, older couple, as couples that are just newlyweds, right now you're probably in the point of your life where you're just having your first child and the child is probably up to a year old, a couple months old. No, I'm not wrapping up. But, you know, don't quit, man. Life is hard when you first get married. It's tough. You know, you're not getting sleep and you're trying to make it and both of you are gaining weight together, you know, but don't quit. Communicate, talk about what you're going to do with your finances and do it together as a couple and keep the union strong. I mean, that's what's really important because in the end, it'll be worth it. If you can work through these tough times, I guess as the cliche goes, there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
There can be if you work at it.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? You have any more?
No.
You have any more pointers you want to kind of tell everybody before we go?
Just communicate.
Oh, okay, well, yeah. So we hope you guys enjoy the show again. I apologize we took a little bit long to get the episodes out, but this is why we're doing it so late at night. It just takes us forever to do this. So before we go, I'm gonna give a shout out. Shout out to my boy Trent. Thanks, Trent. Appreciate you. Todd, I'm proud of you. You have anybody, Nathalie? Tell them. You might as well tell them on the show.
Shout anybody out.
Well,
my mama, who's not listening.
That doesn't count. But well, my shout outs. But once again, if you want to listen to us, you can tune into Spreaker, Spotify, Apple Podcast, iHeartRadio, Google Podcast, and Castbox. We're on all those forums. The Family Mess. You can follow us on Instagram at The Family Mess. See, I'm doing work. What are you doing?
I'm here, Ian.
But we appreciate you guys joining us again, and we hope to tune in soon for episode 6. Right?
Yes, but don't say what we're talking about.
I'm not going to say what we're talking about. It's going to be a surprise. So tune in for episode 6. We appreciate you, and God bless you.
Oh, snap.
on, man. You